Hello little artists, I'm Mariana Olson and today we're drawing a scarecrow. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Okay, we're gonna need paper, something to color with. I'm using markers and something to draw with. I will use a black marker that you can change for a pencil.
Hello little artists, today my son Mateo is with me. Mateo, can you say hi?
Hello.
Mateo is gonna help me doing a scarecrow and we're gonna do it super easy for little artists. Let's start on the top of the paper. So the head is gonna be on the top and then we're gonna do the body on the bottom. And we're gonna start drawing the eye. So I'm gonna start with the left eye and we're gonna do a oval shape that we're gonna fill with black. And then we're gonna leave a space and we're gonna do another one. And we're gonna leave about 2 finger space in between them, okay? You can do your eyes different if you want to. And now we're gonna do a smile in between the eyes, and it's just like a letter U.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is the head, and it has a big head. So we're gonna start on the side next to the eye. We're gonna leave a finger space, and then we're gonna do a letter U that is gonna be big, and it's gonna go around all the stuff we did. And if this line moves a little, that's okay, because the scarecrows are made from pumpkins, and pumpkins are not completely round. We're gonna do now the hat, and for the hat we're gonna start with a curve here and a curve in the other side. And now we're gonna join these two curves, moving the line a little bit up and down. This line doesn't have to be straight, and this is gonna be the bottom of the hat.
Now this just looks like a man in the farm.
We're gonna do 2 lines, one that goes up diagonal and the other one too. And we're gonna join them with a line that goes a little bit more curvy from side to side. Now we're gonna go up a little with 2 lines.
Yeah, Mom. Sombrero, aka hat.
And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna join them.
Wapow, 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 wapow.
Now let's do the top of the hat, and we're gonna do 2 lines, one that goes diagonal to the top like this, and another one.
So this one goes a little bit diagonal and this one goes a little bit more diagonal.
And we're gonna close here. We're gonna do kind of like a flat oval shape, and it's gonna look like this. It's very flat. Underneath the head, we're gonna do the jacket, and we're gonna start doing 1, and we're gonna leave a space and 2 lines.
Alright, now he just looks like a stickman with a hat, with a sombrero, aka hat.
We're gonna do 2 more lines that goes out this way. So we're gonna do 1, and in the other side the same thing. Those are for the sleeves.
My drawing is officially a lollipop. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. We are not making a lollipop. We're making the thing that scares me.
Now we're gonna go down and down. Now we're gonna go up a little and up a little, and make sure do not touch these 2 lines, okay? We're gonna leave a big space here between the line and this one. And now we're gonna go down, and we're gonna pass a little bit these lines, okay? We're gonna go down and pass the lines. And we're gonna make look his jacket like it's broken, okay? So we're gonna go from this point to this one, and we're gonna just go up and down like this, moving the line and connecting. And in the other side, the same thing. Good. Perfect. In the middle of these lines, we're gonna go down to the right and then up, and that's for the body.
That's actually what it means.
Okay, and now we're gonna do some lines inside the jacket, and we're gonna put 1, 2. We're gonna make it look like it's a square jacket. You guys can change this if you want. So I'm making 3 lines. I'm gonna make 1, 2,
Alright, I gotta make 1.
3. And then we're gonna do lines across. 1. And remember to leave this space blank. This is the sweater that he has underneath. All right, good job. Now we're gonna do the pants, and we're gonna start from this square we did here, and we're gonna go a line that goes down, and we're gonna do kind of like a square shape that goes up again, and then we're gonna repeat this shape. We're gonna go down and up again.
Z pants.
Z pants.
Frenchish.
Good. And we're gonna put some texture on these pants. We're just gonna do a couple lines that go up, and these lines are moving because it's fabric and it's not completely straight. Okay.
Oh, but mine still looks like the ghost has his like show you after I'm done.
In between his legs, we're gonna grab a line that goes down,
What?
and then we're gonna do another one down, and we're just gonna close it right here. Around the scarecrow, we're gonna do a couple details. We're just gonna put some rocks. So I'm gonna start here with a rock right next to the stick that we just draw, and it's just gonna go around. And you can do different shapes of these rocks. You can also do different sizes of rocks.
You're right. So I'm gonna make my rock.
And the very last thing is that we're gonna do the hay that is coming out of him, okay, that we're missing that. So for hands and feet, and we're gonna start just by doing a couple lines. So I'm gonna do lines in different sizes here, and when we put the color, these are gonna look a little bit more hay wise. So you can just do a couple lines like this.
Hey mom, I have a pun. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
And then we're gonna do lines that come underneath the hat. And
Hey, yo,
the same thing, you can do just lines in different sizes. We're just gonna do here a couple, and then we're gonna finish this with the color part.
I'm just gonna put little lines here. I'm just gonna put some hay.
And we're gonna do the same thing on the feet, just a couple lines.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can do that too.
And there, that's it. We finished our scarecrow. I hope you liked this lesson, and I hope it was easy for you to follow. And now my favorite part is coming. Let's color.
And before you stop recording real quick, I have a surprise for when I color.
Ooh, let's see. Okay, little artists, we are done. This is how our scarecrows turn out and the colors we picked for them. Remember, you can change all these colors. You can do something really different. And Mateo here, he chose not to color the eyes because he thought it would look more scary.
Yeah, like in Halloween.
Okay, what did you do here? It's like a dino skull? It's like a fossil?
Yeah, it's like a fossil.
Oh, so you drew a dino inside the rock?
So this is a T-Rex skull. So to make it easier, you might want to make it a tiny bit bigger so you can like make the teeth show up.
Okay, so you're suggesting to make it a little bit bigger next time?
Yeah, because then you can make the teeth, the eyes show up.
Okay, so you can use your imagination if you want to add more details on the background. Like I add here a couple leaves falling off. Mateo decided to add this fossil, and so you guys can use your imagination to add to your pictures. So if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss lessons step by step like this one. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.